You, my friend, you thief, you're not even a trading ship, you're a thief ship. You are robbing me blind. Actually, you're not robbing me blind. I know exactly what you're doing. You're actually robbing me 20/20 vision. That's what you're doing right now, even beyond that, because I see beyond your schemes over here. Hey everybody, welcome back, Falcon Planetbase. Let's get out of this pause menu here really quickly. So, much as I do at every single new day of recording, which is another day of recording from the last few episodes, I have a few updates over here to show you. Stuff that I did off camera just to kind of really take a close look at the graphs and also fix some errors in my ways over here. Let's start off with the power consumption over here for one. As you can see, we have 4 batteries now, all completely charged up. I do feel that because of our expansion, we're actually using up a bit more power. And also at nighttime, we were basically running into the issue where we were going offline here every now and then, which was no good. So right now what I've done is actually added a few more batteries. We're up to 4 now. We have 3 solar generators, 1 huge one over here, very large one. We have a very large one here, and we have a large one over here. I would prefer this one to be very large, but at this point I would have to break this down. I'm not entirely sure if I really want to do that, so we'll hang on to the large one for now. We still have this water tank over here. We might want to consider using another one pretty soon, but we'll see if that one goes to plan or not. And we also have 1, 2, and 3 water extractors, because I think we were actually running pretty low on our water at some point or another as well, so that should alleviate that for a fact. Over here in the base itself, what have we done over here? I want to say I probably added this, although I'm not really too sure what I did last time, but we have a very large biodome over here, or a very large one anyway, and we have the old school one. Where's the old school one? Over here. Actually, yeah, we did add that one, because we have small one, we have large one over here, and then we have another backup one over here, because as you remember, our food was actually starting to drop pretty low. So as you can see over here, I added another one. I recruited a few more biologists, and as you can see now, our food is actually quite well, so no worries there. We have a trading ship over here as well. What do you want? I'm over here trying to explain to people what I've done, game. You're offering metal and a few other items. I think we might do something with this here, because we have 17 metal, which is actually a pretty good supply, because I actually have a lot of engineers now upkeeping our spares and semiconductors. We have more robots going around, and more importantly, because we have more power supply now, we need more spares to upkeep those parts, right? So because of that, I'm thinking we should probably pick up all this metal right here. 65 is no good, by the way. I should not be making this trade, but I really want that gun, so let's just go ahead and do it. Trade. Okay. You, my friend, you thief, you're not even a trading ship, you're a thief ship. You are robbing me blind. Actually, you're not robbing me blind. I know exactly what you're doing. You're actually robbing me 20/20 vision. That's what you're doing right now, even beyond that, because I see beyond your schemes over here. Let's see, guns. This is where our armory should be. This is where our guns should be stored at, but I never see that happen, so I'm not too sure about that one. But here's the problem. Oh, that's not a problem, but let me show off here. We have 3 guards now, so if we have 3 guns now, they should be actually pretty ideal for whenever we do any sort of invaders over here. A meteor has been destroyed. Excellent. Speaking of meteors, I'm actually considering adding another laser around here, because even though we have some protection over on this side, we have no protection over here as well. So that's one of my big concerns right now. So I think we should probably start thinking about adding that bad boy somewhere around here, and we should probably start doing that now. How are we looking over here? I mean, our supplies are relatively well right now, so I'm not too worried about that. Let's actually go for it. So let's come... Oh, do you guys see that over here? I saw like a little sonic boom. Giles over here doing the sonic booms again. And we will do that here. So let's see here. Where is... Every time I come back to record this game, I always forget the bare essentials over here. So for the outside things, we need this right here, and we need another anti-meteor laser. Okay. Now, where am I going to place you is the real question here. And remember, you are an outside thing, so... Oh, this is good. By the starport, it works out pretty good because it doesn't have to be connected to that guy over here. So... Is this good? Do you think this will cover most of the terrain over on this side? I mean, we have them just about in the edges. I would love one somewhere in the middle, but this would require a bunch of breaking stuff down. So, yeah. There goes that guy. Is that my gun right there? That's probably my gun. We have a sandstorm imminent right now, too. Oh, speaking of sandstorms, I found out how to combat those. Remember we had a lot of people die from radiation? Well, I figured that out off camera, because I was worried about that last time it happened. But if I want to make sure that nobody's outside... Ooh! Ooh! That could have been pretty bad. Yeah, if I don't want people out here during this type of shit, like sandstorms and meteors and radiation, what I could do is actually go over here to my control center and be like, hey, yellow alert! When water storage is low. That's worrisome. When the base is on yellow alert, all colonists will stay indoors, medics and guards will stay on duty for longer as well. So because we have a yellow, we have a sandstorm happening, I'll set this up in yellow alert. Red alert is what? All colonists will stay indoors, medics and guards will stay on duty for longer, and colonists will fight enemies by any means necessary. So this is the one that you need whenever there's intruders involved. So thankfully I did figure it out before intruders showed up. Power is a bit low, but... Oh, that's no good. That's no good, my friend. No wonder water was low. So yeah, we definitely do need another water tank for a fact. Okay. I also have this over here on off, the radio antenna, because I'm not allowing any trader or any colonists, or not traders or colonists, but I'm not allowing, well, I'm not allowing colonists for one right now, because I think we're actually pretty good, but I'm not allowing visitors right now, because I wanted to get my food under control again before we start allowing that one more time. So really quickly, let's go ahead over here and add ourselves another water tank, I'm going to say, because we are running into this issue now. Because water storage is critical. That's no good. Alrighty. Let's go into... Does that mean we need another one of these bad boys too? It could mean that. It could definitely mean that. Look at this. That's actually really quite low. Sandstorm? Stop it already, okay? I'm not really too crazy about this little yellow outline on the screen while we do this, but, you know, so be it. Alrighty. Let's actually add another water storage tank out here. Alrighty. So, you are going to be the 2-1. That's fine. And we'll place you... That sounds pretty good to me. So we'll do... connect you through here, and that's about it. It's all we really need, just one connection, right? That's fine. And it does seem that the sandstorm is finally under control here, so let's go into that and remove yellow alert. Alrighty, guys. Come out here and get this built. So water is completely Dunsky. Well, it's building back up now. But yeah, definitely I think we do need 2 water tanks now for a fact. I think we're fine on the extractors, I'm going to say. Yeah, I think the extractors are fine. It's just that overnight we are running into that issue where, you know, this over here happened. So, alrighty. We'll let that over here build up. Let's see our power. Our power is once again going back up, and we have 2 batteries completely stored up, so that's not even an issue. Alrighty. That seems pretty good to me. Now, let me give you this grand tour over here. So, these guys over here producing a bunch of different stuff. We have a bunch of meat happening over here. We were really low on meat. So what I did was, I made another lab just for meat purposes alone, and if we come back over to the old one, this is only for medics now. So we have, I think, 5 medics working on making non-stop medical supplies. We could actually sell them for money. So that was my idea with that one, and I think it's a pretty decent idea as well. We're up to 15 spares. That's actually really good. Let's go over here to my engineers and show you what's happening over here. My engineers, we have spares, 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 and semiconductors for the robots. I'm considering probably swapping another one of these to a semiconductor. But for now, I think we are fine with the spares, so we'll hold off on that one. Speaking of robots, we have... What are you making here, a constructor bot? You know what? I actually prefer more of the carrier bots, but yeah, since you're already 20% into it, go ahead and do it. Because the carrier bots would be a lot better in terms of, so my people would stop doing this, you know, coming out here to move stuff over. So if you had more robots, that would actually be more placable. Placable, he says. I just made that word up, didn't I? I totally did. That's okay. You're unhappy? You're over here sitting down watching television. Don't tell me about being unhappy. Go over here and run. Or, you know, better yet, come over here and have some booze. We have booze. Yeah, see, that guy's unhappy. He's over here going to have some beer. Are you going to have an entire 12-pack? What's wrong with you? Look, it's fine if you're off duty, but right now it's daytime. I need you working. I don't need you walking around the base consumed under a 12-pack over here. You're crazy. Sounds like Falcon in the middle of the day. What do you mean I gotta stop drinking? I ain't gotta stop drinking. You stop drinking. You're the drunk. It's Falcon, I don't even touch booze. That's okay, you're still drunk. Alrighty. So supplies are splendid. Over here, everything's looking pretty fine. Our mining situation is quite low. That is a bit of a problem because the fact is that we're not bringing in our own ore to make our own metal, which is something that I'm not too crazy about. But our water tank's been built over here. Was that built before even the laser, the pew-pew? Oh, you know what? It was because we're missing semiconductors for the laser. I forgot all about that. Yeah. So what that means for us right now is that you, my friend, have a tough job ahead of you. And the fact that I need you to build that one and then a second one, too. So it's going to be a while till we get that laser up and running. Unless I really want to break this one down right now, stop it, and then build it later, and use the semiconductor here, and no one's about to come up for that. You know what? That might be actually a bit more important. So let's actually recycle that. I'll rebuild it again, not a big deal. Yeah. You have it? Bring it? No. Yeah, bring it over there. Yes, you know exactly where you're going. Yeah, you do. You have a broken bone of some kind. That's fine, man. We have a bunch of medical supplies now. I want to actually sell them, but if you guys need them to heal yourselves up, who am I to stop you? I mean, I'm nobody. Actually, I am. I'm your overlord. I'm your supreme overlord. I'm the one who makes the rules over here, so yeah, you would have to listen to me. But as the Supreme Overlord, I'm saying bring the semiconductor where it needs to be taken. There you go. Perfect. What's the landing pad that I just highlighted? I was trying to highlight the Colonist, who apparently has a bit of an attitude problem. Doesn't let me highlight her. What's your problem? Check your privilege. EM Sonic. Alrighty, so that's one semiconductor, and then this one's about to be done, but we have to wait for Homeboy to come back over here and finish that up, right? Yeah. This is over here being looked at. Perfect. Water is, you know what? This isn't really filling up too fast. I think we might just, in fact, need another water extractor to fill this one up a bit faster otherwise, because, you know, it's going relatively slow now. We can make that happen. I think that's actually a possibility. So let's come over here and do one more extractor if we can. This is good right here. I like this spawn. Connected. Boom. Shakalaka. Boom shakalaka. I'm bringing back MBA Jam. What can I say? I'm filled with dated references all the time. I see a bunch of unhappy people here. You know what? Go run. As a matter of fact, now that I have a lot of supplies, can we actually add more things for the multi-biodome itself? Which would probably, you know, cheer these guys up here a little bit. Let's see. Let's see here. Water fountain over there. Let's see. Can I get you another treadmill? I can. We can have 2 treadmills. Let's get you one more, I think, then, right? Over here? You guys want a treadmill? Or do you guys want one of these little, pull-up bars? Now I'll get you another treadmill. There you go. Look, this guy's unhappy, so he came over here to run. Good on you. That's how you do it. You don't complain about it. You just do something about it. Alrighty. Semiconductor, are you almost done? Please tell me you're almost done. Nobody's even... Oh, it got done. It just needs to be picked up. Okay. Hey, can somebody come over here? Oh, robot? Robot? Oh, robot got it! Yeah, that's my constructor bot too. No, that's a carrier one. So you need to carry that over to... He's going to this airlock. Yeah, he's definitely going over to my other... Excuse me? My friend? Oh, well, yeah, right. The pet's that way. I kind of want to grab... It sucks that this is over here a dead end. I would love to get a connection over here. And maybe from here to somewhere over here. Instead of going all the way around. But hey, you know, so be it. Oh, and speaking of which... I'm going to also make an announcement with this episode. So if you stuck this long so far, you're not going to be surprised when it happens. This will probably be my last set of recordings for this colony. And I'm not giving up in the series. I actually enjoy the series too much for that. But what I'm thinking we are going to do is, after I'm done recording here today, we'll see how far we can make it. Next set of recordings, I am going to be moving over to planet number 2, which is going to be the icy world. And then I want to unlock 3, and then we'll go over to 3. At this point, I feel that we are actually quite sustainable over here. And as much as this is kind of like RimWorld in a sense, where I enjoy starting new colonies. That's my favorite part of space colony simulation type games. But at the same time, I've also grown attached to this colony itself. Like, I really enjoy playing with it. I like to enjoy, like, you know, ruining it and then fixing it before it collapses completely on me. So I'm considering after this set of episodes, maybe I'm going to record 3 more after here right now. After that, I think we're jumping over to world number 2, so, you know, keep an eye out for that one. That should be pretty fun and a lot more difficult to survive. I think there's a lot more meteors, a lot more solar flares in the next one, etc., etc. So, you know, we'll see how that one goes, but over here I do believe we've done a pretty excellent job, and the good thing about it is that I've actually learned so much with this colony that the other one, hopefully, goes a bit more smoother in terms of the building up process and not the overexpansion that I had to deal with over here. You're going down over here in a burning ring of fire. We need this bad boy over here built so that this could actually get some water for tomorrow, or as soon as possible anyway. You're coming over here to build probably, right? Yeah, probably. Oh, who are you supposed to be? Another trading ship? Yeah, another trading ship. And we have ore. We're up to 3 now. Perfect. We're down to 8 metal. I'm not too crazy about that, but let's see if this guy doesn't have a crazy commission rate. He only has medical supplies himself. Well, what is your commission rate? 60. No thank you, sir. You could go F yourself. I was going to sell you some medical supplies, but not at that commission rate. Absolutely not. Oh, we're going to get our laser, though. Our second pew-pew. Make the second pew-pew happen. Oh, yeah, you could leave. Leave. The fact that I reneged on you was an option for you to leave. I guess I have to be really stern about it. Get on out of here. I don't like you. Don't need you. Alrighty. Other things that I wanted to do as well is, over here we have 6 beds. Over here we have 8. Obviously, I could fit a bit more over here if I just maneuver these guys around here a little bit. So, what I'm thinking after these guys are done over here sleeping, we break a few of these down, and we probably put them a bit closer to each other so we could fit like 2 more in there, because that's a possibility. We have another water extractor now. Excellent. Alright. Good on you, carrier robot, constructor robot is over here building back up. Good. Good. Alrighty. That's looking excellent over here. Now, guns are not in my armory still. I hope that the guards actually just grab them and equip them instantly. There's no way for me to tell to my knowledge though, so, you know, there you go. In terms of beer over here, how much beer do we have? 3. I feel that we have now enough vegetables over here happening that we could probably even add another one of these bad boys here, so I will. Let's go ahead and do another beer vending machine right about here. That'd be crazy. Like, that'd be amazing for me. Like, if there was literally, like, beer vending machines in the streets. I mean, obviously, you'd have to regulate it. Like, there have to be, like, some sort of, like, ID reader based on where you live, like, what the drinking age limit should be. Otherwise, you'd have a bunch of kids just going to every single beer vending machine and just getting fucked up. You know, nobody's watching them, so they're like, yeah, let's just buy beer over here. But I guess at the same time, people don't do it, or it's not done, because, I guess people are a lot more addicted to alcohol more than likely than, say, Coca-Cola, or, like, you know, just colas in general. So if you have beer vending machines, I'd imagine there's probably more of a chance that people might break into those as opposed to, like, Coke vending machines, so there is that option as well, I suppose. But in a perfect society like mine over here, I would have beer vending machines everywhere. I just walk around and be like, yeah, you know what I could do? What time is it, 3 p.m.? I think it's time for a drink. Falcon is 3 p.m. I think it's time for a drink! Don't question me. Anyway, those guys are up and running. Excellent. Oh, look, it even has a little picture of the beer. Look, my friend, don't bullshit me. I saw what comes out of this thing. It's not a nice little glass like that. It's a 12-pack, all right? It's a 12-pack indeed. So that's up and running. We have our extractor happening. We have our new pew-pew beam over here to protect us. All right. This is going to actually cost us more power, as you could probably imagine, but our power supply is looking quite stellar. This is over here is completely filled up. That's already filled up. Falcon, you base god. Meteor, I'm going to need you to check your privilege and stop attacking my base, or at least coming close to attacking my base over here. Did you guys stop sleeping already? You did. Some of you did anyway. Let's start moving the stuff around. So let's deconstruct through here. Oh, you were asleep over here. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's a wake-up call. What can I say? Let's go ahead and add one through here. Can I add another one here? No, I do need to definitely break a few more of these down. But that's okay. There's nobody sleeping here too much right now, so I can do that. And let's try to build these as soon as possible before they show up again. So right about here is good. Right about here is good. And can I fit one right here? Oh, yes, I can. That would make it 7. We still need a bit more, so I'm going to actually have to cancel this one after all. Yeah, never mind. So, well, no, that should stay there. That should stay here, like probably closer to that one, though. And when these guys wake up, I will break those down. Okay. So we have 3 people over here sleeping. Here comes some of my constructor bots to make these happen. Good. Build them. No, don't just leave them. Build them as well. This guy's moving stuff around. Come on. Hey, constructor bot, get to work. Get to work. Yeah, jerk you. You're a jerk. Make those beds. I know because you're a robot, you don't care. You don't have to sleep like the humans do. But, you know, help your human brethren out. We're the ones who upkeep you, after all. Well, actually, the engineer upkeeps you. And occasionally, your automatic system over here, too. Oh, speaking of automatic systems, since we have the, dude over here, the laser pew-pew, we can now go ahead and rebuild what I broke down here initially, which was the workshop. So we'll place this bad boy back over here. Alrighty, 3 components have been built. That should be the beds. Yes, all the beds are up and running. Hey, you sleepyheads, it's the middle of the morning over here. Wake up! See, this guy's got the right idea. Hey, wake your friends up. Tell them to wake their ass up and get to work. just shake them. Just bonk them over the head. Be like, hey, wake up. Falcon is back working. Ah, alright, here goes another one. This whole double system is really bothering me. Because I feel bad about waking up the other guys that are still asleep. Oh, this guy's done. Alrighty, good. Boom. Give me that back. Come back over here, and we will do bed through here. Alright. Good. You guys want to wake up over here? Like, you know, you guys are the trouble children over here of my base. Alright, look, I'm sorry, dude. Alrighty? I'm gonna have to wake you up. Yeah, it's a rude awakening, I'm aware. Just wake your ass up, okay? You've slept enough. I determine when you've slept enough, and I think you've done more than enough of it right now. So we'll do that. Oh, I could even fit one more. Dog. I could fit up to, what, 4? I could no, that's 8. For some reason, I thought I went up to 9, somehow. No, it's 8. Okay, that's fine, though. It's at least more beds that we did need because obviously we were, missing 2 there. So that should help us out with the sleeping thing, I hope. I think we might have enough beds now. Maybe. Maybe not. Bunk bed has been built. Alrighty. So, let's take a little perusal over here. You're over here charging up still? Excellent. Good on you. This over here is just about completely filled up. Same with that one. Alrighty. Well, you know what? I think we wrap it up here for today. This one actually really splendid. I gave you guys the rundown as to what I've done. Our supplies are looking stellar. We have now some defenses over here, and we have now expanded a few on the sleeping arrangements as well. Alrighty, guys, we're going to wrap it up right here. We'll come back next episode and continue onward a bit more. Remember, we will be starting off the icy world pretty soon. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Leave a thumbs up. I will catch you next time.